Are you blessed and fortunate enough where you moved out of the state of New Jersey a long time ago? Or even more blessed and fortunate that you never lived here in the first place, but you still want the right to conceal carry a weapon in order to protect yourself, your family, and your property? Well, how do you get that concealed carry license in the state of New Jersey if you're a non-resident, if you don't live here? That's what we're gonna go over today. Let's get to it. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you didn't already know, my name's Jay Costa. I'm a red-blooded American patriot living behind enemy lines, some would say, here in the state of New Jersey. And do me a favor. If you get value after watching this video, please hit that like button down below. It truly helps me out. Also consider subscribing, because we're building a very tight-knit community here of like-minded individuals who are interested in the Second Amendment and the God-given right to defend yourself, your family, and your property, specifically in blue states like this one, where they're always trying to take those rights away. We have to consistently and constantly fight for those freedoms. So if that interests you, definitely hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell as well, so you can stay up to date and notified when I put up videos like this one every single week. And in this video, I'm going to go over how to get your concealed carry license in the state of New Jersey if you don't live here, if you're a non-resident. Now, I've gotten so many questions about this in the past, and honestly, I should have done this video a long time ago, but I never really looked into it. So I finally looked into it, did my research, and here are the results. Well, I have some good news for you, actually, because the steps here are actually pretty much the same other than a couple small differences. Now, the first thing you need to determine is whether you're a non-resident or a dual resident. If you're a dual resident, that means that you live in New Jersey as well as another state, okay? So if that's the case, you're just a resident as far as the state police goes for a concealed carry application. Just go to your local police department, use their ORI number when applying on the state police portal website, and done deal. But if you're a total non-resident, if you don't have a residence in New Jersey at all, which ORI number do you use? Now, by the way, an ORI number is basically a number attached to each local police department. Now, the good news is that the state police has what's called state police barracks, and those have ORI numbers as well. And this is what you're going to use if you're a non-resident. I have a link in the description box down below. Click on it. It will show you all of the state police barracks with their ORI numbers attached. You're required to pick the one closest to your location geographically. So pick whichever one is closest to where you live. Use that ORI number on the state police portal website in order to get started. Another thing you should be very, very aware of is a lot of people think this, but it's not the case. You do not need a New Jersey FID card prior to applying for a New Jersey concealed carry permit. A New Jersey FID card is really only for you to have the right to buy long guns in the state of New Jersey, buy ammo in the state of New Jersey, among other things. If you have no interest in doing any of that, if you live in another state, maybe you're a truck driver and you just drive through the state of New Jersey sometimes and you want to be able to carry, maybe you live near the border of New Jersey where you're kind of coming and going all the time, maybe you still have family here, whatever, you're not required to have that FID card. And frankly, I was surprised. I always thought and assumed that you did, but you do not. Now, what you will need is an SBI number. Now, you may ask how you get what's called an SBI number, which is usually given to you when you get an FID card. And if you don't have an FID card, where's that SBI number come from? Well, once you apply to the New Jersey State Police Barracks for a concealed carry license, they will then transfer you to a local police department kind of closest to you geographically. I hope so anyway. And that is when they assign to you your own SBI number. That SBI number will be required in order for you to fill out a lot of paperwork going forward in order to get the concealed carry license, as well as getting the fingerprints that are needed in order to get the concealed carry license. But other than these differences, every other step is the same. So if you want a more in-depth, step-by-step tutorial on what's required on how to apply for your New Jersey concealed carry license, I made a previous video about this going into more depth. So check it out up in the corner right now, as well as in the description. I'll link it down below. But just generally speaking, you'll need a few different things. First, you'll need a picture, kind of like a passport style picture of yourself that you upload onto the New Jersey State Police Portal website. You'll also need to sign up for and pass what's called the C-Care Protocol qualification. This is a qualification course that they make you pass before giving you your New Jersey concealed carry permit. As I said before, you will need your fingerprints taken as well at locations called Identigo, assuming that you've never taken fingerprints before in the state of New Jersey because you're a non-resident. If you've already, for whatever reason, taken fingerprints in the state of New Jersey before for firearms-related purposes, you don't need to get fingerprints taken again. You'll also need to provide references on your application. These references, unlike the FID card, cannot be blood related. Once you get your application in, your qualifications done, your fingerprints are done, everything, you just sit and wait for the local police department to go through your application and approve your application in order to get your permit. Once they let you know the permit's done, you go pick it up and you're ready to go. You're ready to conceal carry in the state of New Jersey. That's it for today, guys. As you can see, a pretty simple and self-explanatory and straightforward video. There's not that many differences in the steps that need to be taken to get this concealed carry weapon license. I actually was assuming that it was going to be a lot more of a pain in the ass. I thought you'd have to get your FID card first, adding a lot to the fees as well. As we know, these fees are insane in the state of New Jersey for concealed carry, for FID. All the firearms related fees are very, very unconstitutional in my view. We've talked about this in previous videos. I'll link in the description box down below and up in the corner right now if you want to check those out as well. But totally unconstitutional and frankly racist as well. Always support these legal groups, these firearms groups in the state of New Jersey. I love ANJRPC as well as CNJFO. They fight for our rights every single day. Definitely support those guys. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Or if you have any feedback, if you've done this before, let me know in the comment section. How was the process? Was it a pain in the ass dealing directly with the state police? Was it harder? Was it easier? Let me know in the comment section. We'll love to start a conversation with you guys as always, and I will see you next time.